Hey, Iceman here, and welcome back to Manufactio. So I figured it out. Took a little bit of searching, but I managed to figure it out. I had to make plates before I could make gears. So I created a second press, pumping in some iron into it, create the plate, creates the gear, drops the gear into the chest, places it into the basic assembler, and then out pops on the other end some science. Look at that science pack. All sorts of stuff. We're automating. I have been having monsters digging up on me. So now that we've automated some of this, we're going to spend a few episodes rebuilding, because I'm going up. I'm going to go up a level, and I'm going to build it above ground, because I cannot stand them digging up on me, and it's really starting to drive me crazy. If we could make the stairs to get up, because I'm only going to go up maybe like 4 or 5, and then we can gradually shift a lot of this funnel up there, because I don't have to take that apart. Why take that apart? I'll just funnel up the finished resources. I have a bunch of those vertical lifts anyways, so why not just use those to get the resources back up? So we'll use it as like a drop down to drop back up, and that should work just fine. One would think. We'll have to see. We'll mess with it and see what happens. And then we'll take all of this stuff apart and put it back together again up above. Yeah, so that's still working. Cool. Okay, so let's see. If that's the case, I want to see if those stairs will work. If it says they're able to be broken by enemies first. So aluminum scaffolding doesn't say it. Let's see what happens if we make. I don't have to go in there for that. So these, they can be broken, but I need one more. So then this is not gonna probably be worth it, but that's okay. Let's see if the stairs can be broken. Now it has to go in here. So if I take the stairs, can the stairs be? Is that not how you make stairs? That's how you make stairs. Can be, okay. Then we won't be doing that. We will be doing the wonderful aluminum scaffolding. Okay, so starting over here, I think what we'll do is we will just start some scaffolding. I might need a lot more scaffolding for what I want to do. Okay, so then if I took the stairs and maybe started here, why not? We're gonna make like a cool entrance here. Then if we go, does that work? It's not gonna work. I have to go one more, right? To get above. Yeah. So I'm gonna be able to leave some of that. I just want to get some of this other funnels will need to go up above, which is fine. But now we're up above, and I think we're 1 block above. We'll double check that before we go. Yeah, I think we are. We might want to go 1 higher so that we don't pick any of that up. That's probably a valid point. Okay, 1 more. Alrighty, so we built a nice platform to start with. That's going to help, and I did go on a quick run to get a whole bunch of wood, because we're going to need a bunch more chests. Like, that's an understatement for the number of chests we're going to need, because I have a really, at least it's fun in my mind, fun idea on how I want to bring everything up there. I did manage to get a green roof bag, well, running around, and that guy has a gun. So we will be able to open that in just 1 moment. After why are your boots glowing? And why are you stuck? They are getting so much health. Are their health supposed to go up? Is that a thing? Oh jeez, there's another one. Fine. feel like that guy was hiding behind the post over there. Okay, cleaning up the neighborhood. Okay. Oh my goodness. There's so much. This is why we went up. This is exactly why we went up, because health too. I had one with 300 health while I was running around. I found that to be crazy, and I don't know what that was all about. Okay, let's go up top. I don't think they can climb scaffolding. We do have the stairs, but we'll build a door. So, I've got this bag. What do you think's in it? I don't even know. Did we do any at the beginning of the show? I don't remember. But we're going to guess there's going to be some wire in here and maybe some scaffolding. User interface. Ooh, that's a decent set. I'll take that. And apparently the chunks decided to reload at that moment. Oh, and we got a common one. In here is going to be some redstone and some lead. Got redstone, right? Okay. Gonna dump everything in here. Okay, so I have an idea where I want to almost have like a hopper run. So all this stuff that's sorted, because we know that we're in trouble in redstone already. I want to have a hopper run that basically takes it up like 5 rungs. So we'll conveyor it all the way to the top, pump it into the chest, let it drop all the way down, and then we'll use it like a sorting off to the side here. We can even build it off the edge and work with it from there, because why not? Sounds like fun to me, I guess. And we can do that over there for the basic resources as well, the ingots. We can do that, and actually there's a little bit of a mess. I think we get a little bit of stuff here. It's still pretty bad. I like how the clouds make it seem like it's moving. So we'll work on that, but first, before we do that, we're going to make a mess. Well, actually, we're going to try and do it with as little mess as possible. So we can just hop up and down for just a quick little bit. We'll transfer all this stuff up top and move our storage container up there as well. And we might even make a process of being able to transfer stuff back into the sorting when it's resources, because you know how we seem to be picking up our resources as we go. I should probably try and place some of this in here at first. Got an extra chest out there. It's a great spot for us, the next chest. Okay. So this one's done, so we can take that one down. Hey, you jerk! Where did you even come from? How can you run away? Fine. Where are you even going? I don't understand how they don't get burned by the sun either. It was like a drive-by. Oh, and I think I accidentally put my food away. Okay. Actually, we can take this up there with us too. Okay. Now the electronics that we like, the actual stuff that we're working on, we probably want to do that all at like actually rebuild it up above. Otherwise, I don't think I'm gonna remember all the pieces that went into it. Clean some of that up at some point as well. So yeah, so we're transferring all this up, and I think the sorting idea might work pretty well. We'll have to see what we decide on that. And we just need to keep working on science right now. That's the goal, because science means we'll be able to get to the pieces we need to resolve all our pollution that we're creating currently, because that's not pretty. Oh, shoot, I forgot. Oh, no, we picked it all up. Cool. Well, got a whole bunch of junk in here, too. Okay. I like that the scaffolding you can go up and down the edges with. Like, that's kind of nice out of it. Didn't really expect that. Wow. That's why we went to get wood. Because there is so much stuff. We will put the work table here, though. I need to eat. this up. Okay. So, that moves, from the looks of it, all of our base storage up here, which took 4 chests, and then some. Almost, not really 4 chests, a little less than 4 chests. And it has some stuff that we could probably be a little better with. But, so it moved all that up. Perfect. So now we want to... It's going to be interesting how we want to do this, because this takes up a decent amount of space. Don't you think? Like, how do you transfer this up easily? Currently, it makes science just short of funneling in the resources from over here. So it needs to be over here. And I think we'll probably first take a look at how do we funnel up all of the resources up, given what we currently have today. And I think right now, let's see. We know that iron is this quad. So it's iron, copper, and we're gonna need another one for gold at some point here pretty soon. Gold and tin, so we could probably do, it's like iron finishes here. What? Oh, that still freaks me out. Copper, I think aluminum, lead, and that. So the way in which we want that to work is we want all to funnel out to one tunnel and come in, and then it's going to drop down into a chain. Which, I'm not sure how you do that necessarily. I guess, is it hopper? Can you put a hopper on top? Or does the hopper have to be on the side? We're going to need a bunch of hoppers too, which means I'm probably going to need more chests. Can I still open it? I can. So if, I don't know, that's in there? It does, okay. So then we can just do that. I don't know how tall we want it to be. So I'm going to need some more scaffolding though, because what I want to do... Now we know this is a quad, so it needs to be at least 4 chests worth. What happened to... Did I use it all? I know I have the stairs there. I see those. Huh. Okay. Must have used all of that. Okay. So, the way in which this should work is probably like so. Yeah. So once it's set, it doesn't really matter, right? Is that 4? Okay. So we could conveyor belt into that, pretty much. So this needs to be 1 lower. Because then we would just conveyor belt into this chest. The chest would stack up if it's overloaded, and that's the idea. And we could always go higher, I guess, but for the sake of this right now, that should be perfectly fine. So, yeah, that's actually pretty cool. So then, I still don't... Oh, there they are. Found them. Do I have any conveyors available? I have 3. That's it. That's all the conveyors I have. And I bet... oh no, there's a large chunk there. Perfect. Okay. And then the verticals... Whatever happened to the verticals? Because I would like the verticals in this case. They might be back at base, so let me go get those real quick. And I'm probably going to need... I have them. Inserters... Oh no, I could use these. That's right. Might save me some space if I use these. We'll see what we can do with that. I need my food as well. So if I know that this is going to be out here... Whoop, no. Ooh, almost fell. So if I know I want that to go into here... I think I changed my mind. Do you want to know why? Because I want this to be walkable. Figures, right? That's okay. Oh my goodness. So many of them. Okay, so we now know that I want a like a scaffolding here. Oh, but I can't climb them. Ah, crap. Can you vertical conveyor? Oh, you can. Okay, that's a new thing. What? You could climb? Well, that's disappointing. Come back here. Okay, so I think that works. Like that, which is pretty cool. So then, we need... Hey, stop it. Normal conveyors. Where did the normal conveyors go? There they are. One normal set to go this way, like so. And then I want this, this, that. Like that. Actually, I don't know that we needed that much. Wow, I didn't realize that was full. Interesting. I didn't realize that this one was also full. Well, first let's set that. We're gonna fill up that entire set already, before it even matters. Okay, so we've got 2 sets coming through, which is good. We'll probably start using it. Wow, look at this is why we're doing this. That is just an absolute disaster down there. It's really unfortunate. If they do this, probably scaffolding block them off at least for now. Okay. So we were able to get the iron up and running. Look at that. That's pretty cool. It takes it up to our main area. It's going to plug it into the chests, I believe. And let's just double check. I can't believe I'm still pulling in resources. I don't even know where. I'm just going to stack that iron in. That's perfect. What are these idiots doing out here? How did you even get up there? Excuse me. No, no. That one's got some loot. Oh, hello. Why are you using my redstone? That was on the coal chute as well. It wasn't even on the redstone chute. Okay. So, yeah, that works. Kind of. I mean, we're going to overwhelm that system very quickly. That wasn't a problem already. I don't know what would be. So, looks like we're getting ahead, which is good. I would like to... Oh, I picked up some gold. I don't need that. How'd you guys get up? Funnel these two in. So, actually, we probably need to take it. Oh no, I can do it that way. That works. Check this out. Oh, I don't have any more. Nope, went too far. So, awesome. That is going to overwhelm the system up above to start, but it wasn't 4 full chests, which is good. So that means we're going to be able to work through that. Plus, we've got the benefit of extra hoppers throughout. Just make sure the hoppers are struggling a little bit, or that hopper is. Do I have an extra hopper? I do. That might help a little bit. Okay. So, we did that. We did the iron. The iron was going to be the hardest to get up here. So then we have the copper. We're going to do the same thing, except we're not going to waste a whole bunch of scaffolding. But I need a bunch more aluminum to do that. Alrighty. Alright, that's pretty cool. That's going to be a good way to sort a lot of this. We're already getting a decent amount of iron in. Flowing that down. It's still a little overwhelming for that, but I think we'll slow down soon as those chests start to slow down. And we'll work through that as we go. But I did have 2 more loot bags to touch. This is a common loot bag. Okay. And an uncommon loot. Ooh, steel plate and an unfamiliar item. So with that, I'm going to work on getting this conveyor set up for each of these. And then we'll start to look at transferring all this up and automating a little bit more. We're probably going to have to expand this flooring because it's already taken up a decent amount of space. So with that, I'll catch you next time. Hey, thanks for watching Manufactio. If you enjoyed this episode, click the like button. Welcome back to all our subscribers, and if you're new here, join us by clicking the subscribe button. New videos are posted daily, and I announce them on my social media. If you would like to support the channel and get free stuff, check out my affiliate links in the description below. Have a great day.